So I just saw a question by Lex Ng. We have been discussing on how tech goes hand in hand with investments. How do you guys feel about robo-advisory platforms such as StashAway, where you invest for what you want to achieve, not what someone else tells you to invest on what? Okay, so this is an interesting question. So I am for robo-advisory, not against, because I think working with technology will help us make our work better. And there are things that, I mean, we are humans at all, so we have biases or we have things that will affect our decision making. And if we remove emotions, like what Dom mentioned during the session earlier, if we can remove emotions, that would be fantastic. So how I feel about robo-advisory like StashAway, I think they are useful for people who don't want to speak to people like us, who think that we are just there to sell you things. I think that is good for them, because there's always a market that is like that. To invest for what people want to achieve is the same objective as what we are doing at where we are. So whether or not you're using StashAway, whether or not you're investing for yourself, at the end of the day, you're just trying to achieve something, whether it be retirement, whether it be children education, any sort of goal that you want to achieve, you have to invest it in some way. But even if you put it into a fixed deposit, it's also some sort of investment. It's just a safer vehicle. So if it is not like people are not telling you what to invest on, actually they are. So even for StashAway, they are telling you to invest it in some way, and it's their way. So you are still taking some sort of direction. It's just that it's from a different platform, like StashAway. StashAway is actually, in my opinion, a good platform. I have money. I do put a regular premium with them, like a regular sum that I invest with them on StashAway. So it's not, I don't think we can steer clear away from technology. I don't think it's something that we should steer clear of. We should actually embrace it, because it will come, whether you like it or not. It's just how integrated it is into our lives and by when. So if, let's say for now, I think they're still relatively new. So how sure are we that StashAway will be around? However, like fund houses that have been around for decades, or would you trust a fund house more, or would you trust StashAway more? So it's just a matter of platform and different way to put your money. But people are still telling you what to do. So if you think about it fundamentally, unfortunately, there is still someone telling you what to do. It's just that it is maybe not as provoking as having me or Dom sit in front of you and tell you, hey, maybe you should do it this way. So my view on it is robo-advisory is something you cannot avoid. It will come to pass. It will definitely be either working with us, or in fact working at the back end of a face-to-face bespoke portfolio setup. That's my belief. So I hope I answered you, Lex.
So for me, I'm a more on an emotion person. So I would first of all understand what kind of when I check my client, I will understand what kind of what is actually his needs, rather than I just don't know what do I choose. Okay, I just buy this one. What Robo say, I buy this one. But sometimes Robo have no emotions as compared to human. So it lack of the human touch and stuff like that. And then people who understand you, like Lex, I understand. I know him for a few years already. For now, I understand what kind of person he is and what will actually really benefit him and stuff like that. So he lack of this segment, but it's not that I disapprove a robo-advisory. It's just that I find it is 没有人情啊，没有人情味，少了人情味。
So I think it fits for different people. So there are people who don't like to meet people.
True.
Then it will work for them very well, because I know people like that. Like they won't want to meet anyone. They don't want to meet me also, but they want to hear from me only. Then they go and invest with StashAway, or they go and invest using fund supermarket, things like that. But that's their way, and we can't run away from it. I mean, it's there for a reason. Then if it helps them, then great. It's a preference thing.